I love you. I love you so much. I love you. Oh, hey everybody, welcome back to Sam's Doing Stuff. What am I doing today? We're gonna see how well the Axis can handle the biggins. Now, of course, we got some really big rounds here, but we're gonna kind of treat this like Kentucky ballistics. We're gonna start with the small rounds first. So we're gonna start things off with this little guy here. He's only 26 inches, but you can see right here, we've got the makings of a crotch, and it's gonna be a bit of a challenge. Oh yeah. All right. There's another bit of a challenge here we got to solve, and that is that I've filled the front here with the conveyor, and I need to either move the trailer forward, the conveyor back, or what I think I'm going to do, which seems like it's going to be the easiest thing, is to just raise the dump bed and let it all slide to the back. All right, we're good to go. One thing I want to show you guys, a very cool feature about this conveyor that Eastonmade added to their Axis is you can now move your conveyor back and forth like that. Oh my goodness, I didn't realize it went that far. That's fantastic. No trouble at all there. All right, so as I look at this, I think I need to start taking small chunks off of it. I'm gonna start this right over here as if it was two separate logs, and I'm gonna get this off first. So we're gonna swing this sucker around. We're gonna get the small sections and put them off that way. We'll work on it like that. There we go. Man, this thing is powerful. Woo! Got the All right, very powerful, very precise, really good for lining up exactly where you want to split those crotchety ones. So much better than having to wrestle them on that counting line. Yeah, right in front of you. I mean, just move it around. All right, let's get a bigger one. Next victim is 35, right to the widest point, 35 inches. Now this is kind of a half round. It's rotted off over on this side, but it's still big and extremely heavy. It's much heavier than the last round, so it'll be interesting to see how well I can move it and handle it on the splitter. Probably gonna take some muscle. Oh, it's not bad. Just get your ass behind you, you can get it moved. Yeah. Let's see here, let's read this piece of wood. I got a check right here. Do you see it? See this check right here? Let's try and split this sucker right down the middle. Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Don't let the wood be smarter than you. 35-inch log, not really a problem. But let me tell you, if you don't have something to do with all the uglies, you know, all the stuff that's a little too nasty to sell, well, it might not be worth it to even attempt a log like that. Some of these really old logs, they're getting kind of nasty, and I didn't realize that one had that many surprises in it, but got it done. All right, I staged some of the biggest ones I could find, and it's pretty easy to know where you're gonna max out, okay? I know Adam at Hometown Acres showed you this a long time ago in a video, and I'm pretty sure the axis is still about the same. The work table on here is 20.5 inches deep. So that's gonna tell you that you can put a log on there probably just under 40 inches diameter, and most of the log will be on the table. The dangerous part is this can lift a 500-pound log, and you can have a 500-pound log on there, and if it starts coming at you, yeah, you don't want to get into that situation. So this log here is 38.5 inches, just about 38 plus, and that's about the biggest log I'm going to want to put on the axis. It's a good thing these things are round. All right, let's turn it this way. See if we can get, I want the, wait a minute. There we go. Woo, doggies. Here we go. Boy. That part's over here. I want it to be the back. Yeah, I would definitely not attempt anything bigger than this. Oh. All right, I got a check right there. It's almost lined up. Here we go. I'm gonna try and keep turning it. Might as well hit it again. Let's just make a pizza out of it. Uh-oh, this pizza's loose. All right, put that over there. Put this one over here. All right, it's more manageable. Damn. All right, let's break this one up. This is a good way to do it. Make little pizza wedges out of it. Same thing with this half. Oh yeah. So that is definitely the biggest round I would put on the Axis. And those logs were old, somewhat punky, definitely not green wood. If you got a big round like that, 38-inch or more of oak, green oak, I'd almost say no, noodle that first. I'm gonna try and keep my limit to about 36 inches. That's probably the largest round I'll put on that Axis, but the rest of these are manageable, so let's speed things up and let's knock out these big suckers. Not gonna blow smoke up your butt. That is not easy. No. These big rounds are heavy, but it would be pretty much impossible without a machine, you know? Even using the county line like I did before, that was more difficult. That was way more difficult, wrestling them around on the ground, had to bend over, you know, all kinds of stuff. Hated it. This is manageable with a round that size. You gotta be, you know, you gotta know your own capabilities. I won't be able to do that forever. Anything over 36 inches, I will noodle it, that's for sure. Gotta make some adjustments though. So 100% I love this conveyor. It's like having another person. It's almost like you got two people helping you. You got one person lifting the logs with the log lift, and then you got another person taking the splits away. It's like working with three people. Yeah, oh my gosh. But I need to adjust the trailer because this feature is fantastic. To be able to take this thing and just swing it that far, I mean, look at that. That goes to the back of the trailer almost. And you know, I don't have enough leverage here. Let me grab it over here. I'm starting with it all the way over here, right at the front, okay? But I can get the trailer closer and I can get the splits deeper into the trailer. So I'm gonna do that next. The other thing I'm gonna be able to do by moving the trailer is I wanna get this out a little bit more so I can raise the dump bed and then stack out of the trailer like I did before. So I'll put pretty much right where you guys are standing, I will put a basket and then tip this whole load up and just stack just like I did before out of the dump trailer. It's gonna be awesome. That's definitely better. That's gonna send those splits a lot closer, or at least farther into the center of the trailer so they're not piling up on that side. And then I'll just crank that thing out of the way, tip this up, and now I've got plenty of room to stand back here, put my baskets over here, and just stack right out of the dump trailer. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. That's right. So this stuff, believe it or not, is dry enough to sell right now. So I'm gonna stack a couple of totes. After just a bit more thoughtful consideration, I decided I was going to give myself a little more space. I moved the trailer forward. I even moved the Axis forward. It can still swing the full width of its swing. So I think this is gonna work. Yep. This is fantastic. It's always good to have a little bit of wiggle room, you know? And I've got plenty of room to sit back. Sit? I can sit. Hold on. There we go. Yes, I can. I can sit right here. Boy, I look short. And I can grab, and I can stack, and I can relax. Oh yeah. Here it comes. Daughter gets off to school. I come down early mornings. I got it back. I got it back. This is a good thing. Oh guys, this is good. This is really good. I guess the bottom line to all of this, to wrap things up, is the Eastonmade Axis just makes everything better. Everything, at least in my process. The little refinements here and there, you know, moving the machines a couple feet here and there, not a big deal. But the capabilities of this machine, it really is like having 2 other people working with you. Maybe even more, maybe like 3 or 4 people working with you. It's incredible. I'll tell you what, I couldn't be more pleased with it. And you know, we're just gonna keep on making firewood, keep on doing things. Lots of stuff coming up too. I've got other refinements I have to make. I gotta address my bulk storage area because all of these are good problems now. I'm starting to think I might run out of bulk storage area, even in that huge concrete area. So I'm gonna get that fixed up as best I can, make as best use of it as I can, try and stack as many baskets as I can because that's the best way to store the finished product. But there's a lot left to be done. This doesn't mean the work ends. The work's just beginning. But I appreciate you coming along and giving me your help and your ideas and your support. And believe me, you guys are really important to me. So hit the subscribe button. If you're watching for the first time, just do it, follow along, hit the subscribe button, hit the notifications and the likes and all that stuff. And I'll see you next time when I'm doing more stuff.